Hi learners, it's glad to see you in Krishna's page. Today is the day 29 of our 300 days DSA series. So it's time for our today's problem. Let's understand it and build our approach. So today's problem is reverse string. As the name suggesting, we have to reverse a string and we have to write a function for that. Also, the input string is given as an array of characters. And one more thing here, that we have to modify our given input string as they have given in place here, and we all know about that. Whenever in place has given, that means we have to modify our given input in string. So now let's see the example of it to understand it more clearly. As they have given a string in example 1 as hello, and the output is the reverse of the hello. Same in example 2, we have given a string and the output is the reverse of that string. So now let's see how I approach this problem. As we have talked about two pointers in last video, so in this video again we are using two pointers, and for that I have created I and j variable, in which I is denoting the first character of my string and j is denoting the last character of my string. Following that, I have run a loop in which I should always be less than j. If I and j will become equal, then I will come out from my loop. So now let's get inside the loop. Here we are just swapping my first and last characters. So in the first run, we are going to swap h and o. After that, we are going to increment our h and we are going to decrement our j. Now in the next run, we are going to swap e and l because I is 1 and j is 3. Thereafter, we are going to increment our I and we are going to decrement our j. Now, I and j are 2. So that means they are both equal. So we are going to come out from our loop. And in the last, we get our desired string. So that's how I solve this problem. But if you guys don't want to write so many lines of code, so you can just use the reverse function. So reverse function basically reverse your whole string. You just have to write one line which is s.reverse and you will get your answer. So this is also one of the way we can solve this problem. And also, as today is Diwali, so happy Diwali to all of you, and I hope this Diwali can bring happiness and light to our life. So thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.